So is Hugo Ekitike coming to Newcastle United or isn't he? By all accounts, a fee has been agreed between Newcastle United and Roms, his current club, for a package believed to be in the region of about 36 million. But there has been a report to say that actually he doesn't want to come, and that he and his agent are looking around because apparently other bigger clubs are sniffing around, in particular PSG. But there's also reports to say that since his Toulon tournament game against Argentina on Friday night, that he does want to come, and it's imminent that he's going to sign, having agreed personal terms. So I haven't got a clue whether Hugo is coming, so I'm going to put this little video together because I don't normally do transfer speculation videos. So anyway, let's talk about whether Hugo is going to come to Newcastle. It's coming up. Hello, my name's Eddie. Welcome back to my channel Tyneside Life. And have you been enjoying the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations this weekend? You know, whether you're a monarchist or have Republican views, I think you have to admire and celebrate, you know, this island's rich story of the monarchy, and especially the Queen being in power for 70 years. On Saturday, I come out into Newcastle with my dogs Lily and Setu, and I walked from Wardley into Newcastle. I had an absolutely amazing day. I've been waiting for a day like that for years. You've got no idea. We're just me and my dogs coming to somewhere like Newcastle without a care in the world on a lovely hot summer's day and have some beers. I just absolutely loved it. But first of all, I went to the ship, which was docked on the Tyne near the Bike Inn at Oosburn, the HMS Tyne. And just want to say to the guys, if you're watching, the captain and one or two officers that I chatted to, but also Craig, who I interviewed from HMS Tyne, thank you very much. It was great meeting you all. And if you don't know, HMS Tyne serves an important role patrolling around the UK waters, keeping us safer for all sorts of different reasons. So thank you very much, and it was great meeting you. But also, when I was out and about, I had a bit of a mini pub crawl around Oosburn, which I absolutely loved. Met some cracking people. If you know anything about me, I love getting into mischief and meeting new and interesting people. So hello to Carl and Debs. Lovely meeting you. To Simon and Tracy down by the Tyne bar. Simon, keep hold of that girl. The beautiful couple inside the Tyne bar. Sorry I didn't get your name, but lovely chatting. And the young Scottish couple outside the Clooney, who are playing ball with me dog Lily Rajpacket, who just seems to capture the attention of everybody everywhere we go. So yeah, I had a brilliant day on Saturday, and thanks to everybody that I met and had a chat with. So I'm here just off Pilgrim's Quarter. Behind me you can see there's demolition work going on because Stack has now gone. The Customs Union House is disappearing behind us. That's been demolished. That was a horrible eyesore with half the building encroaching onto Pilgrim Street. That's all going to be gone. If you want me to do a separate video talking about what's going on in Pilgrim's Quarter in a lot more detail and what the buildings are going to be developed into, just leave a comment below. Anywho, back to the transfer window, and there's certainly rife with speculation involving Newcastle United. Now, a little caveat to myself, because I don't follow social media. Now and again I can be 24 hours behind the curve, so if I'm telling you old news here, I'll apologise now. So I don't get involved in transfer speculation videos. I do have one or two views about what's going on at the minute. Lucas Paqueta, I would love to see Lucas Paqueta come to Newcastle United. I think he'd be an outstanding midfielder. I just can't see him coming here. Certainly not for 50 million plus when we need to spend money in other areas of the pitch. Matt Targett, for me, was a brilliant left back for Newcastle United. He did such a brilliant job under Eddie Howe, and I would love to see Matt Targett at Newcastle United. It does seem unlikely that that Newcastle will sign him, because I think Eddie Howe wants more of an attacking fullback like Kieran Trippier. And Matt Targett just doesn't seem to fit that mould. I mean, he might be able to be developed like that, but I think that's why Newcastle United are looking at reigning Lodi from Atletico Madrid, because he's more of an attacking left back. If you'd like to see more videos like this and be notified the moment I release the next one, make sure you hit the subscribe button. The other players that are being linked with Newcastle United, I'm just going to leave alone for the moment, and just let's get back to Hugo Ekitike. I think that's how you pronounce it. And he currently plays for his hometown club of Roms. Now, I looked at the pronunciation of this because I thought it was Reims, how it's spelt in English, but no, in fact in French it's pronounced something like Reims, which sounds completely different. It's a bit like somebody from a hypothetical country coming to Newcastle and pronouncing Newcastle Nakasa. You know, you would say, no, it's Newcastle Nakasa. No, you know, show some respect. It's Newcastle. And I think the same. I think it's good to show some manners and respect towards names from other countries. So I think it's pronounced Roms or something very similar. I'll apologise if I've got that wrong. It's like Seville in Spain. It's not Seville, it's Sevilla. That's how you pronounce it. So I can be a bit anal like that. But anyway, Hugo, I hope he does come to Newcastle. He's such an exciting prospect, and there's a lot of top European clubs apparently after Hugo at the minute. He's a forward, but he also plays on the left. But I did notice in his Toulon tournament match against Argentina, where the under-20s beat them 6-2, he played as a right midfield attacking player. But he is naturally right-footed. He's 6'2". He's skinny as a rake, which is a bit concerning. And I do know, having looked a little bit of his history and his stats, that of course he's a flair player. He loves to dribble. He loves to take on long-distance shots, but he gets fouled a lot. And because he gets fouled a lot and he's skinny, he's probably going to be prone to be getting injured quite often as well. So that's a little bit concerning. But a player with a huge amount of potential that I think Eddie Howe and Dan Ashworth could really develop into a top forward. Things that I learned about Hugo, obviously, like I've just mentioned, he's from Roms and he plays for his hometown club. But his dad's from Cameroon, so he's got dual citizenship. But also, I watched a video of him being interviewed when he was getting his hair cut in a barber's in downtown Nanterre in Paris, and learned a little bit about him there. So he raps as well. So it's going to be a little bit funny if he does come to Newcastle, and I hope he does. He's getting his hair cut 1 minute downtown Paris by cool dude rappers, and I'm not being stereotyped, they are cool dude rappers. And now he's going to be getting his hair cut by Joyce in the Granger Market. What else did I learn? He loves playing with Adidas no lace boots. And if he does come, it'll be interesting to see how Eddie plays him in the team. He doesn't strike me, although he's knocking some goals in, he doesn't strike me as a goal poacher type of player, a bit like what Callum Wilson is. But I can see him, he's almost very similar to Alan St-Maximin, but a bit of a better team player. I know he's better defensively than Alan St-Maximin is. So that's going to be really important. And I think because he's done really well this season with Roms, I think he scored 10 goals in 24 matches. When we tried to sign him in January, he was just a player with a lot of potential. Now we know that this guy's going to be really good. He's been likened to kind of a cross between Thierry Henry and Mbappe, so a hot prospect that if we get him, this is going to be an absolute magic signing. So a very versatile attacking player. He can play up front, obviously, on the left or on the right. You can see that he, looking at the clips, he loves picking up the ball from deep. He does like to turn his player and lay it off. He's going to create all sorts of chances and all sorts of problems for defences in the Premier League if he does come. Personally, I'm really excited about the prospect that if he does come, and I hope he does, I won't be surprised either, how football is, if he suddenly changes his mind if a massive club comes in and puts a similar bid in for him. So there you go, that's my thoughts on Hugo. I hope it gets cleared up in the next day or two. Let me know what you think about the potential of signing this player and the other players that I've mentioned. And if you like the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And also, if you want me to do a video about this carnage behind me, also leave us a comment. So until next time, catch you later.